Fintech bank SoFi reporting earnings of 11 cents per share. It's 3 cents better than estimates. Revenue of $950 million, also above expectations. SoFi also raising its guidance for the rest of 2025. And joining us right now is SoFi CEO Anthony Noto. Good morning to you. Congratulations on some nice earnings there. We're looking at the stock this morning. Help us understand what's driving this, and then we can try to maybe look out into the future to understand a little bit better what 2026 may portend.
Sure. Well, thanks for having me on this morning. We had an exceptional quarter in every way. What's driving our growth is our unique strategy. We're the only place that on a digital platform you can get all your financial needs served across big decisions that you'll make, like buying a home or paying for college, day-to-day activity like a SoFi Money account or investing for your future, or needing a charge card to pay at the point of sale. That diversification has driven really strong member and product growth. Our members grew 35% year over year. Products grew 36% year over year, and that manifests itself in revenue growth of 38%. We've been public for 17 quarters, and every quarter of those last 17, we've achieved the rule of 40 or more. We've averaged about 58%, and that's taking your revenue growth and your EBITDA margin. And this quarter was 67. So it's a combination of durable growth, innovation, and brand building.
So, Anthony, what is the product right now when you look at sort of the multiple different products that you offer in terms of the tip of the spear that's bringing new customers into your ecosystem, which then you're effectively selling, and upselling them other products? What is it that's happening here?
Sure. SoFi Money is by far one of the things that are at the tip of the spear. We have 6 million members. It's a very unique offering. It's the best of checking and savings in one. We give high interest, about a 3.8% APY today. We charge no fees. We provide reward points. You can pay anybody, anywhere that you would like. You can pay via an email address, via a phone number, via your debit card, via ACH. You can now do instant wires as well. So we try to deliver the best place to save, the best place to spend, to do it safely, quickly, and cheaply. In addition to that, you also become a member and you get free certified financial planning, because we're trying to help you spend less than you make and invest the rest. Half of the Americans in the United States don't invest today, and it's primarily because they have no discretionary income to achieve their goals. So that is at the tip of the sword. Another product, Relay. Both products are over 6 million products, both Relay and SoFi Money. Those are the tip of the sword. And then we drive about 40% cross-buy. It was a record this quarter because we have this breadth of products. We're using information that we have about you to help you borrow better, save better, spend better, and invest better.
So
that is helping drive.
Who are you taking share from? If you were sitting around on a Monday morning with a whiteboard, looking at sort of who you actually think of as your competitor set today, who is it? Because obviously there's the banks, there's a number of the digital platforms. I mean, I'm just curious what you would. I won't answer. What do you think?
Yeah, it's not what I think, it's what I know. We can actually see where the money's coming from directly every day, and it's really coming from the banks. In the United States, there's over 5,000 banks. The large banks have trillions of dollars of deposits. We're at about $33 billion of deposits today. We added a record of $3 billion of deposits. And those deposits are coming from the big banks, the largest banks in our country. And that's on the SoFi Money product, which, as I mentioned, is the tip of the sword. In Invest, we're really actually creating new investors as well as novice investors and helping them get up the learning curve. Within student loan refinancing, we really don't compete against anyone because it's a product that's not really offered by big financial institutions. I would say in mortgage, the big banks do not offer mortgage to everyday Main Street customers. And so in each product category, the competitor is different, but overall, it's the big banks.
Right. Okay, I don't know if you saw the news this morning, and I don't know how early you've been up because I imagine you're on the West Coast. But PayPal and OpenAI just announced a partnership where you're going to actually be able to effectively pay for things using PayPal inside of ChatGPT going forward. And to me, this has huge implications for the entire sort of financial community because there's a question of both of the opportunity set to effectively partner with some of these large language models and chatbots, but there's also the possibility of remarkable amounts of disruption that could ultimately take place. How are you thinking about that?
Sure. There are two technology super cycles happening at the same time, both of which that impact the fintech sector and SoFi specifically. One is AI and the other is blockchain. We launched this quarter SoFi Pay, and you can now send dollars from the United States through a level 2 blockchain via SoFi to someone in Mexico and have it convert into the local fiat there in pesos. We'll roll that out throughout the entire world, and then we'll take the SoFi Pay app, which will allow you to pay not just via blockchain and stablecoin, which SoFi will issue, but allow you to pay any other way that you would like to. So it's a universal payment capability. So we're going to put the SoFi app in these foreign countries to allow international payments to be made. What I'd say about these press releases with ChatGPT and others is we're launching products. We're not putting out press releases. There was one yesterday about a stablecoin with a big bank. Let's watch what people actually launch and the impact that they're having. The reaction that we got from U.S. consumers and our members from launching international remittance, cheaper, faster, and safer than the current mechanisms, was really positive. And so you'll continue to see us innovate behind both AI and blockchain. One thing that we didn't talk about is that we will be the first national bank in the United States to launch buy, sell, and hold crypto on our platform. First national bank to offer that by the end of the year. We'll launch a stablecoin in Q1, which will help us really drive faster, cheaper, and safer payments as well.